Mandrake the Magician is aiding his friend, Professor Houston, in perfecting a radium energy machine to aid humanity. The Wasp, a mysterious unknown criminal, has imprisoned Houston and carried off the radium machine to divert its tremendous power to his own destructive purposes in seizing control of the nerve centers of the nation.
There's no time to lose. Get out of here, men.
Learning that the Wasp was preparing to destroy the plant of the Interstate Power Company, Mandrake and Lothar, his trusted servant, rushed to the plant to avert the crime. Mandrake, learning on his arrival that the trap had been set for him, engaged in a terrific battle. He and Lothar were overcome, tied to an electric power board, and left helpless in the plant. The Wasp directed the power of the radium machine against the building and brought it down with a terrific explosion, threatening certain death.
Guess that's the last we'll see of Mandrake. Let's go. Look, Mandrake! Turn back, quick!
Come on, Lothar, come on, snap out of it. Are you all right?
I'm all right.
Come on, you get in, I'll drive.
Narrow escape, Master.
Snake. I have a little souvenir that may lead us to the Wasp.
Be careful, Master.
Head for Houston's house.
Dirk, you may go. I want to talk to Streeter.
Dirk, don't leave me.
Streeter, your instructions were to see that Mandrake did not leave the powerhouse, but you dared to take things into your own hands and tie up Mandrake, who is a past master in the untying of knots.
What I thought.
You thought. There is no place in my organization for anyone who puts his judgment above mine. That's all.
But you can't. You can't do this. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Any fingerprints? Probably most of them are mine.
Well, that leaves the knife useless as a clue.
I wonder. A knife like this could be classed as an illegal weapon. It shouldn't be very difficult to trace both the manufacturer and the buyer.
But that's a slow process.
I'll grant you that, but I have no alternative. This knife may open up an important lead to the Wasp.
Well, anything that leads to the capture of the Wasp and the release of Professor Houston meets with my approval.
On mine.
I think we all feel the same way.
I'm pretty sure we do.
I'll be interested to know what you learn about the knife, Mandrake.
I'll call you just as soon as I find out anything.
Goodbye, Betty.
Goodbye.
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 Mandrake! Mandrake!
What's the matter?
The knife is gone.
You know, you two shouldn't let yourselves get down in the dumps like this. The Wasp is very clever, I know, and we have to work carefully. But we'll find your dad and bring him back safe and sound. I'm sure of it.
Come on, quit your stalling. The boy will be here soon and take you to the Dorgan plant.
I'm not stalling. This isn't a one-man job. Grab hold there and steady the machine. And take this a minute.
Here we have this little box. And here we have a dice. An empty hat. Right? Now proceed to put the dice in the hat. Now I want you to be sure that this is empty. Satisfied? We will now proceed to put the dice in the box. Is it there? Well, it must be here.
Open both doors.
All right.
Well, where is the dice?
I don't know. Why, yes, I do, too. There it is.
Gee, do you think you'll ever be able to do that as well as you can?
Just a matter of practice, Tommy.
Calling TMO. Calling station TMO.
That's my cold call.
Calling TMO. Calling station TMO.
It's Dad. Station TMO answering.
Let me have that, Sonny. Hello, Houston? Houston, where are you?
I don't know, but they're taking me out of here in a little while to some sort of a foundry or metalworks. The name is Dorgan.
Sit tight and we'll find it.
I can't say anything more now.
Now get busy, both of you. Get the telephone book and the city directory and list all Dorgans in any kind of metal business.
Help! 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 Help!
What's going on here?
That man's had an electric shock. You better get him to a doctor.
How'd this happen?
He grabbed hold of the machine while I had the current on.
Take him out.
Is this ready?
Will be as soon as I cast some new parts.
Get it packed. You're leaving here at once.
Come on, boys, hurry it up. Get him in there.
This old catalog. Dorgan's Ornamental Ironworks in Carterville.
Lothar, how far to Carterville?
About 50 miles.
I'll take my plane. Betty, you and Tommy go to my country house. We'll join you there. Come on, Lothar, we're off to the airfield. Take the North Pike, you'll get to Carterville almost as soon as I will. Here, let me handle this parachute.
Mandrake's flying his plane north. It might have something to do with Houston. I found our shortwave set has been tampered with.
Mandrake may have learned about Houston's transfer. However, I have anticipated that, and I've sent a flyer to patrol the air in the vicinity of Dorgans.
You foresee everything, sir.
That is true. See that you and your men do not forget it.
All right, get to work. Aeroplane. There ain't no regular route over this town.
Mandrake is lured into a trap and attacked by henchmen of the Wasp. The Wasp orders the destruction of all communication systems. Mandrake, fighting in a cable car with the lieutenant of the Wasp, is hurled thousands of feet. Will he escape? Mandrake the Magician and his friend, Professor Houston, are perfecting a radium energy machine to aid humanity. A mysterious criminal known as the Wasp has imprisoned Houston and carried off the radium machine to use its tremendous power destructively in gaining control of the nation's public utilities.
Aeroplane. There ain't no regular route over this town.
discovered that the henchmen of the Wasp were taking Houston to a distant foundry to adjust the radium machine. Flying his airplane to the rescue of Houston, Mandrake located the foundry, but was attacked by an enemy flyer sent to destroy him by the Wasp. During the air battle with the enemy plane, Mandrake's ship was hit. He lost control and crashed to certain death.
Where's Houston?
Inside.
Go on, get after him. Come on, hurry.
Must be around here somewhere.
We'll make it. Anyone out there? Come on.
I can't go on, Mandrake.
Come on, buck up. We'll make it. We're almost there.
Mandrake has escaped again. Assign 2 men to keep a close watch on his country home on Fairfax Road.
Yes, sir. Your orders will be carried out at once.
They better be, Dirk. You wouldn't want to make a second slip, because that would make it necessary for me to assign another lieutenant in your place. You understand?
Yes, sir. WSP calling CX-12.
CX-12 answering. Come in, WSP.
Drop off 2 men at Mandrake's country home on Fairfax Road. The rest of you come in.
Okay. Did you get that, Eddie? That's Mandrake's house just across the road. Find out what you can and keep out of sight. Let's go.
Mandrake, I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, don't try. There's a lot to be done yet. We still don't know who the Wasp is.
Or what new crime he's planning with the radium machine.
Oh, no, it's the gate phone. Hello? Oh, hello, Webster. Yes, drive right in. That opens the gates. That closes them.
Boy, that's keen.
Well, we have a lot of gimmicks around here, Tommy.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Tommy.
Hello,
Well,
Webster.
Professor Houston, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you.
Webster, how did you trace us here? There's something funny about this.
Sorry to upset your theories, Andre. I sent for him. Professor, now you'll be able to build a new radium machine. I'll secure the platinite for the vital parts.
This time I'll be able to build an indestructible one.
Good. Platinite can be found in Trindle Canyon. I bought the mineral rights to the ground from the Suburban Telephone Company. By the way, here's where your knowledge of engineering will help us.
Well, I could start preliminary work if I had some equipment from my home.
Call your butler. I'll pick it up on the way back from town.
Thanks.
You sure you got Mandrake's telephone wire?
Yes. Someone's on the wire now.
I understand, Professor. I'll have it all wrapped up for him when he arrives.
Mandrake's going over to Houston's place to get some stuff for a new machine.
Get a hold of Dirk.
Mandrake's going to stop there on his way back from town.
Okay, Mac. Go back with Williams. I'll send some men to Houston's place.
Mandrake, bring him over here. Open that door and keep your mouth shut.
Hello, Parsons. What's the matter? You look upset.
They've gotten away, Master.
Here, let me have. Are you all right, Parsons?
Yes, I'm all right. There are the things the professor phoned about.
Thank goodness the men didn't get them. I'll take them to Houston right away. Come on, Lethal.
I'm afraid I'm not technical enough to understand all this.
Well, it's very simple. Platinite fused with steel makes a supermetal, able to withstand any strain.
Hello, Mandrake. Professor, here's your equipment.
Aye, thank you.
Just a moment, gentlemen. Now that we're all here with the professor safe, I'd like to make a suggestion.
Of course. What is it?
Call in the police. Have them use every means to track down the Wasp and his men.
I don't think that would be wise. I'd rather there was no publicity of any kind until my new machine is completed.
I agree with you. I think we should be guided by the professor's wishes for the moment. Webster, I think we better be on our way out to Trindale Canyon if we're going to get the platinite ore. Come on, we're getting our work clothes.
Right.
Goodbye.
The platinite's on the lower level.
Okay.
Next on the WASP's list is a suburban telephone company.
Yeah, they got a big construction camp out near Trindale Canyon.
Right. Get out there right away. Find out what time the men quit work, then follow orders.
Hey, you two men. Go help Jones with that big cable drum.
Hello.
Howdy.
Mind if I look around?
No, but be careful of those live wires shooting around through there.
Quite a layout you have here.
Yes.
Have a cigar.
No smoking on the job.
Well, smoke it when you finish.
Thanks.
What time do you knock off?
Right on the 4 o'clock whistle.
Well, thanks a lot.
Right.
Looks like a lucky strike, Webster.
That's platinite, all right. You realize that's worth an immense fortune?
I'll say. Let's go. We have enough to make an exhaustive test.
And here's the bank.
Right.
Baker talking. Oh, hello, Dirk. Everything's all set. They knock off in a couple of minutes. The There's only one watchman on the job.
Fair enough. Move in and work fast.
You 3 men circle around the watchman's shack.
Hey! No one allowed around here.
You 2 fellas take care of this.
Some men are wrecking the telephone company's property.
Lothar, take care of him. Come on.
There's another one. Tie these fellows up. Pursuing the wasp is crushed under a falling mountain. The wasp succeeds in cornering Mandrake in one of his own secret cabinets. Mandrake and Lothar are trapped in the path of a terrific dam explosion. Will they escape? Magician and his friend, Professor Houston, have completed a radium energy machine to aid humanity. The Wasp, a mysterious unknown criminal leader, has seized the radium machine to use its concentrated power to destroy life and property.
There's another one. Tie these fellows up.
Professor Houston is building a substitute machine of steel and platinite, a rare element which will make the machine invulnerable to wear. Mandrake and Webster located platinite in a canyon where the Wasp men were destroying telephone company property. In attempting to stop the criminals, Mandrake grappled with an opponent high above a chasm in a cable car which capsized and hurtled below.
All right, Webster?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Come on, let's follow those men. They may lead us to the Wasp.
Gaining on us. Get ready to jump on.
Here he comes.
Lucky escape, Lothar. And swell driving, too, boy.
I'll head for the service station. We'll cut through there and lose him.
Looks like they gave us the slip. Lothar, let's get on home. We'll drop Webster at the club.
Yes. I thought you'd have the machine assembled by this time.
LR calling station WSP.
Come in, LR.
We had to pull away from Tyndall Canyon. Mandrake found out what we were up to.
The Wasp won't like this.
Keep a closer watch on Mandrake.
Put a dictaphone in his house.
That ain't going to be so easy.
Use your head. Take care of his telephone line.
Okay, Dirk. We'll get started right away.
This is the light Dirk told us about.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
The phone's out of order.
Escape phone. Hello? Yeah? Sure, come on in.
Who are you letting in?
Man to fix the phone.
Telephone repair service, miss.
Oh, yes. We can't get a call in or out.
We've had a lot of trouble all through this district.
Come in.
We'll check the wiring in here.
Please don't disturb anything.
We'll be careful, miss.
Hello, Betty.
Hello.
Tommy. Say, I saw a truck in the yard. What's the matter?
Telephone trouble. 2 men are fixing it now.
Well, where are they?
Checking the wiring in your study.
In my study. Someone's coming. Find the trouble?
Seems to be in this extension.
That's funny. That telephone happens to be a trick telephone from one of my acts.
Cut it out! Cut it out! Turn it off!
Now, this machine's just as good now as when Houston first built it. If that platinite mixed with its steel, it'd last forever.
Once again, Dirk, the men have failed to carry out my plans.
I'm sorry, sir. It was because Mandrake showed up.
I know the excuses. That's all I've been getting lately. But what remains to be done must not be bungled. I must have platinite for a perfect radium machine. You understand?
Yes, sir. Harris, trail Mandrake to the canyon. But don't make a move until you see he has the platinite.
Do you think you can get enough platinite today so that we can have the frame and bearings cast?
I'm sure of it. Webster's going to meet me in Trindle Canyon. We'll be back before dinner.
All right, get going. Don't follow too close.
And there's Webster's car. He must be down in the canyon.
Don't start anything until we're sure they got the platinite. You understand? Come on.
I got here early. There's the platinite ore I've already tested.
Good work.
Well, if you'll carry on here, I'll go back and get my magnetic test case.
Go ahead. We'll be here when you get back.
Okay.
Is the machine ready?
All ready.
Make your test. Then place the machine in the vault where I'll get it later. Trust no one but Dorgan to place the marker on the dam. I'll do the rest.
Set the marker in the exact center of the dam, like this.
Right. Well, get back there.
Now, keep your eye on the model of the dam.
And that's what will happen to the Trindle Dam. All right? Got your marker ready?
Yep, and I'm leaving right now.
Mr. Webster's taking a long time.
Let's get this stuff up to the car.
Is attacked by a henchman of the Wasp in a racing automobile. The Wasp ruthlessly destroys the life and property of those who betray him. Mandrake is caught in a train wreck planned by the Wasp. Will he escape?